In this episode, we play on the magical Moeraki Boulders.
Peg becomes a scrubber.
We are dazzled by the glowworms at the Waitomo Caves.
And we end up in jail. Or are we just visiting?
Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome to us if you're new.
Yeah, good to see you.
Hello. So we've just got a bit of an update on the hard drive that we lost. We've still not found it, so we're still missing nearly 2 months worth of footage. So we're still a bit gutted about that, but we're just going to carry on, keep calm and carry on.
Yeah, so we've got some up-to-date footage to start with in this episode, and then we're going to show you some things that we'd done previously that we'd hoped to show you, but we've now lost the footage. We've still got some pictures and we've managed to put together some evidence of what we've done, but it isn't exactly what we'd wanted to show you.
No, so we hope you just bear with us and enjoy the ride. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, we're still dealing with other things. We've been dealing with engine issues today as well. So, you know, that's the way life is. And we just hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we've enjoyed putting it together.
Yeah, we're having a marvellous time here still in New Zealand. The weather's been everything you can imagine. Blizzards, snow, sunshine. But we just want to say thanks again. You know, have a great week.
Enjoy.
Cheers. The Boulders are about an hour north of Dunedin and half an hour south of Oamaru. The Red Barn by the Sea NZMCA Pop is an ideal location to visit the Moeraki Boulders, which is literally just a few minutes away up the beach. We had caretaker hosts while we were there, and they couldn't have been more welcoming. A pop is somewhere to park for the night offered by affiliated NZMCA members. Some are free and some charge a small fee. POP stands for Park Over Property. We're at the Moeraki Boulders and the tide's coming in and we're surrounded by water, quite literally.
Moeraki was a whaling and sealing port, but it's now really famous for the boulders. These are mysterious spherical stones scattered across a beach. Each of the boulders weighs several tons and is up to 2 meters high. Scientists explain the boulders as calcite concretions formed about 65 million years ago. According to Maori legend, the boulders are goods washed ashore from a great voyaging canoe. I think they're fossilised dragon's eggs. The Kiwi House was opened over 40 years ago, and it's a place with conservation in mind. They breed kiwi here to release back into the wild, and they do that because the numbers were dwindling. We just turned up at the Kiwi House and asked them if they would accept us to do a couple of hours volunteering. And as soon as we were there, they put a bucket and a scrubbing brush into our hands and told us to go and clean all the bird poop off the handrails. Thanks to Jo Russell, who's the general manager there, she allowed us to come and talk to her and spend a few hours in the company of all the staff in the Kiwi House. Unfortunately, we lost the footage of this, but we had a really, really good time talking to her. She gave us a few pointers of where to find native birds in the wild.
The Waitomo Glowworm Caves tour was a magical experience. The stalactites and stalagmites were amazing, and one area is called the Cathedral for a good reason. We were loaded into a boat and glided silently through the caves into an incredible cave containing thousands of glowworms. What a sight!
The term glowworm is actually a misnomer. as these creatures aren't worms, they're larvae, and although it's pretty to look at, the bioluminescent glow is used to attract prey. We just visited Napier Prison, which is the oldest prison in New Zealand. It was built in 1862 and closed its doors in December 1993. After the prison closed, it lay empty for 9 years, then became a backpackers. And now it's open as a tourist attraction and has escape room activities.